bloody midweek review. Alright, here we go. West Brom versus Man City. Man City completely shredded West Brom with 5 goals and West Brom couldn't come up with any. But Man City went on to score 5 beautiful goals. 2 came from Gundogan, beautifully made and absolutely peach perfect the way he shot it at the back of the net. The other 3 goals, 1 came from Cancelo, who also assisted, 1 came from Mahrez, and to finish it off, it was Sterling who scored at the end. I don't see anybody defeating City now, especially they're on an 11-game winning run. Meaning, before these 11 games, they had 8 points after 8 games. For some perspective. Southampton versus Arsenal. Southampton here disappointed me because their defending was absolutely terrible. They couldn't defend to save their lives. Scored 1 goal. However, it wasn't good enough to challenge Arsenal at any point in the game. Palace versus West Ham. West Ham just dominated Palace in this game. Palace scored the first goal through Zaha. It was a really good goal. However, West Ham then went on to score 3 goals. Soucek scored the first 2. The third goal was scored from a Dawson header. Mikel Antonio made runs that I wish Havertz would make. He could have had a hat-trick. He could have had 5 goals. Newcastle versus Leeds. Leeds scored the first goal from a pitch-perfect shot from Rafinha that went into the corner and there's nothing the keeper could do about it to keep it out. Newcastle then went on to equalise from Almiron. It was a good team goal. In the second half, Harrison, the truest of strikes I've seen in this match day. It fell on his feet. He shot it, went into the corner, side net. The keeper can't do anything about it. Leeds go on to win the game. Newcastle loses once again. Newcastle now have lost 7 of their last 9 games, only drawing 2, having no wins. Chelsea versus Wolves. It was one of the worst games of the midweek, given how boring it was to watch. It was mainly keeping the ball in position by Jovetic, 825 passes, the most passes made by a team in this Premier League season. However, it rounded up to 165 passes per shot on target. So, with 79% possession going forward, we can agree that Jovetic is not the answer to our midfield problem at Chelsea. And I think Thomas Tuchel has saw that. None of the blames here are going to go to Thomas Tuchel. He had 1 session before the game and he insisted on being in the dugout, which is great for a new manager to show that kind of passion. And Chelsea went on to not lose but draw, which is a great thing after losing so many games on the trot. Saying that, Chelsea could probably put 1 in at the end from Havertz. However, a defender was in the way between him and the goal and it just ricocheted off the defender and outside. And with the whistle blown, the game was done and Chelsea come out with 1 point. Man United versus Sheffield United. I'm smiling because Man United's undefeated run of 13 games comes to an end by Sheffield United, of all teams. The bottom of the table team came to Manchester United and they have made some good saves. However, the first goal was taken by Brian with a nice header. However, Man United did go on to equalise from a Maguire header coming from a Telish corner. However, in the second half, Burke just drilled a ball in, hit Twinsiby going in, completely took out De Gea as he was going the other way. The ball went into the net and Sheffield go on to win the game. I'm very happy that Man United, the Manx, lost and the light has changed, people. The light has gone to sky blue. Brighton versus Fulham was the other game of the week that ended in 0-0. Who had the better chances into the game? I would say that falls on Fulham because they had 2 shots on target that was cleared on the goal line, especially at the very end from Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And at the end, Fulham only comes away with 1 point where they could have come away with 3 points if not for those goal line saves. Everton versus Leicester. James Rodriguez gave Everton a beautiful of a goal. In the second half, Tielemans then scored a goal, which should have never been a goal. It was basically Pickford being Pickford, having biscuit fingers, pushing the ball into the net, went in, 1-1 the scoreline, and that's how it ended with the draw. Burnley versus Villa. What a game. What a bloody game. I did not expect that game to be one of the most exciting games of Aston Villa scored 2 beautiful team goals, one by Oliver Watkins and the other by Jack Grealish. What a bloody player. And Burnley scored a header, then a creeping low cross, and then one more header. Bloody well for Burnley. However, the problem is Chelsea is facing Burnley this weekend, and Burnley just won against Liverpool, and Burnley just won against Villa. Tottenham versus Liverpool. Oh yeah. Because we're going to face Tottenham in a week. Kane got injured, meaning he might not face Chelsea. The first half ended on a 49-minute goal from Firmino, which is a basic error made from Dyer and Loris. Neither could make up their mind who was going to touch the ball first, and here comes Firmino just tapping the ball in. Alexander-Arnold scored a beautiful goal in the 2nd minute of second half. Later on, Alexander-Arnold made a pitch-perfect cross from the right wing to the left wing, and Mane had no second thought. Take the ball on the half volley and put it at the top of the net. 3-1 to Liverpool. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy it, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe. Take care and stay safe.